What is going on, guys? I bet you weren't expecting to see this in your sub box, were you? Well, this is actually going to be my first Generation 6 Wi-Fi battle. I've been working on a team for some damn time now, so let's get this started. So this is actually the very first Wi-Fi battle I ever had with the team that I'm currently using, and so pretty much I didn't have any clue of how things were going to take anything, pretty much, you know, how things were going to work out. But I'm pretty much just going to go for it. He's going to lead off with his Greninja, and I lead off with Quagsire, just considering anything else he had on his team, but pretty much can't touch Quagsire. So I decided to switch because I'm afraid of the Grass Knot. I know that these things can Grass Knot and pretty much just destroy Quagsire, and that would suck. So I decided to go in my extremely specially defensive Sylveon. I dodged 2 Hydro Pumps in a row, and I'm like, hell yeah, that's how you start Wi-Fi battling right there. So I'm able to get a Toxic off on this Greninja, and I can Moonblast, and I think that would kill it, but I honestly thought this guy would switch. So now he goes for the Ice Beam. I don't know why he went for the Ice Beam, because I don't think he realizes that this Sylveon is pretty much just specially defensive as fuck. So yeah, I set up a substitute, just knowing that he can't really break anything. If he wanted to switch, I'd have a free sub, so that's pretty cool. He's sitting there taking poison damage like a poisoned ass frog, so that's fine with me. He's gonna Ice Beam, try to break the sub, but that's not gonna happen, and Sylveon just switches his big ass substitute, comes out, Moonblast a motherfucker, and that is a dead ass Greninja. So starting off pretty swell. I have a free substitute here. Whatever he wants to switch in, he's gonna have to be able to break that thing and then just take a Moonblast or Toxic. So he brings in Titantrum, which probably wasn't the best move because, yeah, he's able to break the substitute, but after the substitute breaks, Sylveon's just gonna come out and just demolish the shit with my fairy moves. I decided I wanted to use a Sylveon just because these things are awesome, and I figured out they have extremely good special defense, and my team needed a special defense wall, and I was like, why the hell not make a max HP, max special defense Sylveon? So it's kind of working out. He brings out a Charizard now. He's gonna Mega Evolve like Charizards generally tend to do, and he turns into Charizard Y, so that tells me he's not the Dragon type, which kind of blows, because if he turned into the Black Charizard, it means he's also Dragon, so I could hit him with a Moonblast for more damage. But yeah, so I'm not sure what he wants to do, because I'm going to go for the Protect just to see, just kind of scout things out a little bit. He decides to Fire Blast, which shows me that he's still a special attacker, which is fine with me. He can stay in here, Fire Blast my special defensive ass Sylveon all day. I know I can live that. I get off a Toxic, which works out nicely, and Sylveon's pretty much doing his job. I kind of base this team around like, alright, people have strong ass shit in this game. What usually works against that? Pretty much just Toxic stalling. So we got a nice Toxic stalling kind of team here. So I'm gonna go for the Protect one more time. He decides to fly, which is kind of weird. So he's in the air right now, just pretty much still taking poison damage. And I decided to switch my Sylveon out because I'm about to die. So I'm gonna switch into Gliscor because I know that this Charizard probably doesn't have a single move that can really hurt me. This Gliscor actually, it's a Toxic Orb, Poison Heal guy with Substitute, Protect, Earthquake, and what the hell else does this thing have? Sub Protect, Toxic Earthquake, that's what it's got. So he's gonna Fire Blast. Little did I know that was gonna fucking kill me. I was like, what the hell is that? That kind of sucked. That was actually probably like the worst misplay of this match. I didn't realize how much a freaking Drought Fire Blast was gonna do, but whatever. So now I bring out my Scolipede. This is a speed boost, Swords Dance kind of guy, Scolipede. So I have Protect on a majority of my things because Protect actually comes in handy. I'm telling you, Protect is like the best move ever. So he's taking poison damage there. Not quite enough to kill him, but now that I got the speed boost after the first turn, I should be able to outspeed and then kill it with a poison jab, so that works out quite nicely. Speed boost Scolipede is the tits. Basically, if you can switch into anything that you can get a Swords Dance on, and then you get the speed boost, you can sweep teams with this thing. Scolipede, I'm glad to see Scolipede's no longer useless, you know what I mean? So I get my speed boost again, now he switches into a Blaziken, which is also a fellow speed boost brethren. So I'm not sure why, but I figured now is a good idea to switch into Sylveon just because this thing's pretty much dead and he can't really do much. He's going to hit me with a Blaze Kick. That shows me at least he wants to Blaze Kick, so that's kind of cool. Sylveon dies. This allows me to get a switch into Quagsire. I should have switched into Quagsire in the first place, but I didn't know what the hell this thing wanted to do. So here's Quagsire. This defensive ass Quagsire can literally just absorb anything these days. It has Recover. It's pretty damn awesome. So he decides to switch into Garchomp. I don't know why, but you know. Takes an Earthquake, which is fine by me. It doesn't do too much damage, but now I know that this Garchomp can pretty much destroy me. So I decide to switch into Scolipede, considering that he probably wants to like Earthquake or something like that. He Dragon Claws, which is alright, because I'm pretty sure I can live that. The reason I wanted to get Scolipede in here is pretty much just because I know that I can just build up my speed boost, and just be able to with outspeed this thing and then do a lot of damage with Earthquake. There's not really much else I could do to this Garchomp. I do have a Dragonite on my team, but I didn't know if this Garchomp was going to be faster. I get a Life Orb Earthquake off on it, which is fine. Does a lot of damage, and then he's able to kill me off with the Dragon Claw, which is all cool with me. I feel like I pretty much have this match like under control at this point. Now I can switch into Jinx, which I'm pretty sure is able to outspeed this Garchomp. It's going to 4-1 me to its Dragon Claw, and that's fine. As long as this thing isn't Choice Scarf and I can outspeed, I do hit it with an Ice Beam, and that is a dead-ass Land Shark right there. So I didn't actually get time to nickname these Pokemon. I just kind of wanted to hop into a battle. I really need to start nicknaming this. This is going to be a Frostitute, trust me. Because it gives bitches kisses all the time. So I kiss this Blaziken, it falls asleep. And Jinx is like, what the hell? My kisses make you fall asleep? Like, what? You're an asshole. It gets a speed boost, which is cool. This is a fast-ass Blaziken, so I'm going to switch out pretty much back into Quagsire, just because Quagsire can basically handle this thing. Quagsire works really well against a lot of Pokemon that I've seen so far, at least. He's gonna Blaze Kick right to the little cute little Quagsire face. Doesn't do too much. Get a little leftovers, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so this is going pretty well. I can either Scald, I can Toxic if I want to. He's gonna hit me with a Sky Uppercut, punch me right in the damn head, and I'm like, ah, you asshole! See how you like this Earthquake, breaking up the ground and shit, and it almost kills it, but not quite, which is it's kind of depressing. It's like, Quagmire, come on. Actually, Quagsire got a nickname. I don't know why I nicknamed Quagmire, but whatever. Whatever, he is Quagmire. Giggity, 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 goo. Now this Blaziken's gonna hit me with a Brave Bird, pretty much just showing me its moveset. So now I kind of know generally what Blazikens like to do. Brave Bird's gonna hurt himself, but that's not enough to kill it. One more Scald is gonna do the trick. Look, it's hilarious when Quagsire uses Scald. He's like, I must open my mouth completely. So that Blaziken is dead, and things are going quite swimmingly, if I do say so myself. So Quagmire's kind of hurting. The leftovers help a little bit. Now he switches into his Lucario. I'm kind of scared of the Lucario because I kind of didn't know if I was going to be able to live a close combat from it. Turns out Quagmire's a damn beast. Lives that shit easily. And then after the defense and the special defense lower, this Earthquake is going to be enough to take out a Lucario. So that thing dies. And that is pretty much the game, guys. So this was just the first Wi-Fi battle. It wasn't the best one. I just kind of wanted to record this, toss this out to you guys so you know that I'm in the whole Wi-Fi battling scene. So if you guys would like to see more Wi-Fi battles from me, go ahead and smack that thumbs up button just to show me that you want me to make more. And I'll be spamming your inbox with more Wi-Fi battle videos.